say to you in the other language that I know? Crystal Rush.
I would like to some compliment about my big ass.
Oh, God. Oh, okay. Aye, Aurelly, Aurelly, Ugie, or just gay, assay.
Wow.
Do you know what language that is?
No, it sounds like...
Pig Latin. That's the only other language I know. Igpe Atenley. It was something like my sister and I knew in elementary school, so our mom had no idea what we were saying. Like, okay, crystal. So you take the C, you take the first letter off of the word, put it at the end of the word, and then add AY. Istelcray, Ushray, Ithway, Udiful Bay, Utbay.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's such a cool... I need to train in this.
No, you don't. Stick with fucking Russian and English. I love you. 855-99-VIVID. Crystal Rush in with me. You have the funkiest fucking Twitter handle. I got to ask you how you came up with that. It is at _Rush187_. James Bartolet, your fabulous publicist from Galaxy Publishing, Publicity, set you up with me. And he gave me your Twitter last night. And I'm like, _Rush187_. Crystal Rush, how did you come up with that Twitter handle?
Rush, of course, is my last name, like
Yeah.
Rush.
I
Russia with
figured
love
that
is
out.
always.
Yes.
And as told me my insurance agent, 187, it's a murder.
You're right. I dated a Hell's Angel that had Mr. 187 tattooed on him, which meant that he killed somebody, which meant that he was really sexy in bed.
Yes, I'm Rush murder.
You crazy Russians. Now, there aren't many Russian girls in porn. Very few that I've interviewed here on Vivid Radio over a 5-year period. And you were fucking not just Russian, you were like Moscow. You were in the heart of it.
Yeah.
When did you go, you know what, I'm done with the borscht soup, I'm done with whatever. I had a Russian icon once. I'm going to California and I want to be a fucking porn star, baby. What was your deciding factor, beautiful Crystal Rush?
To start to make a porn?
Yeah, like, fuck it. I'm a gypsy. I'm leaving again, and I'm moving to California.
Yes, exactly. My gypsy blood always moved me to somewhere else. And when I was 15, I watched my porn video, not my porn video,
Right.
just porn video first time in my life, and I understood what's happened over there. Of course, I get excited so hard. And my first mind was like, how would I feel on the woman place if I would be actress?
Now, at 15 in Russia, was it hard to get porn?
It wasn't easy to get some DVD disc with some porn, but I get it from my friends. I just steal it. Yes, I'm so bad.
And did you ever return it?
No.
No. You know what? That is the rule number one. When you lend somebody your porn, you're not lending it to them. You're giving it to them. I mean, now people can get on their phone, but I remember in the day when they were DVDs and VHS, and someone's like, oh, fuck, can I see that new Christy Canyon VHS tape? And they never got it back. That is like...
Yeah, it's first rule in our life.
Yeah.
If you steal someone DVD with porn, never get it back.
And what was that? Because I still remember the first porn I watched at 17. I was a little behind you. And I still remember the scene, my first porn scene. It was, a guy and a girl fucking in a van. They had been playing in a park. And then they go to the van and they start fucking. And at the time I'm going, oh my God, I'm watching people fucking at a park in a van. Cut to, I got in the business and I realized they were frolicking in the park, and then they probably pulled the van up to the porn lot, and they weren't really fucking in the van at the park per se. But what was that first scene when you were that nice, tender Russian age of 15 and you watched your first fuck scene?
So, I think from my 15 years I was too much pervert but inside my brain, because my first porn video I saw, it was DP with 3 guys and 2 girls.
Okay, I think of DP, a cock in the ass and a cock in the pussy, Crystal Rush.
Correct.
But you just said 3 cocks. Which hole had 2?
One guys was just run around these couples and put...
Like an airtight.
Yes,
porn.
kind of. It's like if you want to take part in big orgy, it's
Yeah.
mean you're lazy.
I like the way she pointed at me. I love you. You're so fucking cute. 855-99-VIVID. I want to get to how you came in, but I got my girlfriend. I got my beautiful, and oopsie, I haven't talked to her in so long. Where'd you go, baby? All right, I'm going to you. Morgan in Texas. Now, you have not called me, Christy Canyon, on Vivid Radio in about 6 months. You saw the picture of Crystal Rush and myself on our Twitter at Vivid Radio SXM. What made you call in after so long, Morgan in Texas? You are.
So amazing. Thank you.
Now, Morgan, because you've been going through everything, and you know what, people, we go through these highs and lows and ups and downs. I want my beautiful Crystal Rush to tell you in Russian, we have no idea what she's saying, but I love her voice, that you want to, in your own words, Crystal Rush, that you want to lick Morgan's pussy until she comes all over your face.
Морган, я бы с удовольствием отлизала бы твою киску до той степени, чтобы ты кончила на мое лицо, тело. И я была бы вся настолько мокрая, что ты даже себе не представляешь.
Oh, God. Morgan, I don't know if your pussy felt it, but mine did. It's tingling. It's wet. I fucking love Crystal. I want to take private lessons with you on how to speak Russian. And now you get my version of Pig Latin, Morgan. Aye, antwe, ute, ikle, orye, usipe, unite. That was I want to lick your pussy tonight. That's LAUSD school for you, baby. They cut out the foreign language programs.
After this show, I will know much more languages than before.
Oh my God.
It's pretty good experience.
Morgan, we love you. It's been far too long. And let us know before I let you go here on Vivid Radio, what color is your hair these days? Ooh, baby, I love those porn star curls. Do you still have your hot rollers from the 80s? And a little bit of blue eyeshadow just to fucking make you feel a la 1980s porn. And bright red cocksucker lipstick. Morgan in Texas, don't wait so long, and good luck with everything, and always feel free to DM me on my Twitter, baby. Christy Canyon, Crystal Rush in studio. Now, I'm going to our next caller. I see you up there, Ms. Beautiful Allison. I want to ask you, though, Crystal Rush, you've been in porn for about 5 years.
Yes, correct.
And has it been a solid 5 years, or did you go back to Russia? Did you travel, or have you just been kind of working? Because this is the first time I've ever met you. I don't know how you slipped through my fingers.
So I cannot call myself like a porn star. It's too perfect. I'm porn hooligan. And always I keep porn in my life like a black part of my soul. It's not all my business, it's just I feel I love it. As I told you, I start to love it from my 15, and sometimes when life becomes gray or something, you just buy a ticket, go to some nice place from Russia to Budapest and make porn, have a good time, whatever. And after you can back home with full charge of your battery and feel pretty well and be kind of normal.
And now you've been in and out 5 years. You're just happy where you're at. It's not your whole life, but it's a part of your life.
Yes, exactly. It's part of my life. I have a lot of different type of my life. I like live my life for, it's like private part, it's like social part, it's like a black part of my life. Yes.
And it's that nice, fun, naughty little secret that you tell people when you want, and if you don't want, then you don't tell them.
Of course. Yes.
And one thing that you haven't gotten into yet, and that is going to tie in with our beautiful Allison of Chatterbait.com. One thing that you haven't gotten into yet is the cam modeling.
Yeah, it's very interesting because it's like your own show. You can do whatever you want. Yes, and
anything. And I want to go to our caller again. We've got beautiful Allison Betty. You can find her on Twitter at Allison ALLYSONBETTIE, who is one of the great Chatterbait.com cam girls. Oh, Allison, you've got a virgin in studio. She's never cam before. Now, from a girl, and Allison, from what I could tell on your Twitter, Allison Betty on with us, Crystal Rush, Christy Canyon, Vivid Radio, 855-99-VIVID. From what I could tell on your Twitter, because I was fucking stalking you, baby, that's all you do is camming. You don't do porn, you don't feature dance. You are the Chatterbait.com epitome of a beautiful, young, sexy Chatterbait.com girl. Only. So as a cam model, what would the best piece of advice that you could give Crystal Rush in with me, or any other girl that's listening that's thinking about camming, what's the best advice that you could give a newbie? I mean, she fucks on film. She's not a newbie to sex, but camming is completely different than being on a porn set and they tell you, okay, go over here and lift up your leg. And camming, it's you and the fucking
and
machine.
Nobody tell you how to do it.
Right. First time I cammed, I'm like spanking my ass. Yeah, fuck my ass, fuck my ass. And I couldn't see behind me. And then I looked over my shoulder at the monitor. I'm like, where's my fucking ass? I was like 4 feet away from the camera. Like, I forgot to check myself. And no one, you can't hear anyone. They're probably all typing like, bitch, move over. Fucking show us that Armenian ass of yours. And I'm like, fuck, sorry, guys. Okay. And so that was my first, like, fuck, okay, I got to make sure I'm on camera.
Yes, you have to be your cameraman, your producer, your actress, everywhere you have to do just by yourself.
Typing with my toes. But what, Allison, because this is your specialty, I'm not very good at camming, but you get the fucking titties out and that's all that matters. What is your advice to a new girl in the cam world? Besides going to Chatterbait.com to cam. Oh, I need one. And I agree with that. And you are like that beautiful young girl next door on all of your little Twitter photos on your media. And again, your Twitter is at Allison Betty. And then I got a beautiful 8x10 from Vivid of you. And you've got this black lace teddy on, black nails, black lipstick, black eyes. Can I be honest with you, Allison? I like the girl next door look on you better than the kind of like vampy. Does that make sense? Like you're too innocent for the black lipstick. Because your other Twitter photos, you're like... and you're right, but I think that one of your assets from your Twitter photos, your media feed, is that cute girl next door. Like, I could see Crystal and I doing a scene together. We'd have the black fucking lipstick on, you know, but
yeah,
you've got like that little like 18, 19-year-old, you know, stuffed animal in the background kind of a look. Whereas Crystal and I would be shoving that stuffed animal up our holes. And it's a compliment. See? I didn't even know that. How? Okay, so Allison, how funny is that? I've never spoken to you from chatterbait.com. I had no idea, but I'm telling you, I'm looking at this gorgeous, I mean, you look like a glamour model, but I like the little, let's go hiking look as well. Little knapsack and hiking boots, that kind of thing.
Oh, that's amazing.
I know, it is. Crystal Rush on with us. Of course, Allison Betty, 855-998-4843. Going to take some phone calls. Going on to you. Dan in North Carolina. What are you going to say to your three girls today? Hey, Dan.
Hello.
What do you want to tell us or ask us? You've got like the best of everything here. You did. All right, so what do you want to tell us? Tempo. Yes, it was worth the wait to hear that, because I agree. I was like, you got it, baby. Now, what is it, Dan in North Carolina, what is it when you look at her Twitter feed? Because I was looking at you last night and I posted one of your photos. What do you like about her? What is your favorite part? That beautiful ass, those gorgeous natural titties, or that just beautiful dark hair, dark eyes, full lips wrapped around your cock? Just the whole fucking package.
All said, I'm better.
And then you get to hear her fucking voice, and it's just the icing on the cake. Well, Dan in North Carolina, thank you very much. Allison, of course, with chatterbait.com, how often can our listeners see and watch and jerk off to you on your chatterbait.com show? Little happy hour there at 4 o'clock, starting their happy hour off correctly. You got the champagne bottle, putting it in your pussy. How crazy do you get on your shows?